Now they have a song that's sweeping the nation right now, currently sitting at number 11, and we're trying to get that to number 1. But I guarantee you, if I go outside, actually catch a person, I bet you any money they're listening to Options. Please give it up for NSG. Yeah. Reese, how you doing? Good. We all good? We live?
Yep.
Guys, talk to me about Options, man. Honestly, man, currently in the charts right now, how do you guys feel? But not only that, how did you know that Tion Wayne would be a great fit for a feature on the song?
To get someone with is like kind of aroma, because like the guy's been doing like sort of a similar sound, like Afrobeats kind of from early. So back in the day when we were doing Afrobeats, he was relatively doing the same like Afrobeats as well. We were just spitting mad verses on it, but yeah, like the Afrobeat hooks there. So obviously when we made this joint, it was more of a thing of, look, we've got the Afro side patterned, yeah, and we just need that someone to give it that UK kind of like impact, and felt like not that it was just right for him to be on it because he was on tour with Hardy at the time, and he was on tour as well with Hardy, and the vibes was just there, and like that came out so organically, like for him to jump on it, and when he done the verse, he did justice to it, I guess.
Collectively, did you guys decide to name it Options? How did that? Who named the title? Who came up with the title Options?
It just came with like the concept of the song, innit?
Yeah.
I wrote the song, obviously it's basic Options to that, so it's like...
Yeah. Obviously, the chorus of the song, obviously when it starts out, I want to make a meal 9 to 5 ain't an option. Yeah. Have any of you guys worked a 9 to 5? And if so, what were the jobs?
I worked. I've worked since I was like 16.
Okay. What did you work at? Where was you working?
So my first job, I used to play like concerts for money, innit? Like there was some network in the US. I used to go online at some dumb hours at 5 a.m. go on Skype. I used to get paid for that, and then I started doing retail. I worked at Tesco's. Okay. And I worked my last job.
Wait, is Pat's the only one that worked in retail?
Yeah.
Sir, no, you know.
No, I haven't worked.
I've been working like.
Serious.
The last job I was working at John Lewis, and funny enough, yeah, I stopped working 2 months before we released Options.
Serious.
Yeah. So when I wrote my verse, it like when Dennis wrote the hook, yeah, it touched me. It touched me. I actually felt it.
How'd you?
Like I connected on a spiritual level. Like yo, like I want to be rich, and I've been working 9 to 5, and I know I'll get paid, and I know it's either I ain't got time to spend my money, or like I ain't got time to invest it into like my music and whatnot. Yeah. Because I've only got a few days off and that. So obviously when he wrote the hook, I was like, yo, this gives me feels, man. For sure. And obviously when he explained it deeper, like look, 9 to 5, work your 9 to 5, but obviously have your plans for your 9 to 5. It's not your forever. It's just your for now, innit? It's that for now grind. And you know, like in the long term, that 9 to 5 money you're getting, you're using it to better yourself, to be self-employed and be your own boss. And that's so obviously it touched me, man. When I was writing my verse, I was just thinking like this time a couple months ago, I was on the shop floor selling household goods and that. Actually, yeah.
Well, we all come from somewhere, to be honest. We all start from somewhere. What are you guys gonna do if this goes number 1? That's gonna be massive.
That's crazy.
Like,
that's fine.
Honestly, I'm sure you guys have probably been thinking about it already.
I feel we're throwing the maddest party in UK scene.
Have to.
Like, I swear to you, like the maddest party is gonna be crazy. That's what we're gonna do. We're going number 1.
Let's take it back. How did NSG form? Who came up with the name? How did you guys know each other? Did you guys go to the same school? Like, what was it, cousins? Like, how did NSG form?
NSG, like, mainly 5 out of 6 went to the same school, so I'll say it started from secondary school, like the same area as well. We all in Hackney. Yeah. So yeah, it was more of a natural thing. That's how it came about. Everyone had their own love for music in their own little way, you know what I mean? Yeah. Collectively, when we come together, we just have fun with it. So yeah, that's how I'll say mainly from secondary school. That's how NSG came about. The name came about from Abs. We were just messing about. Okay. Back in the then times, but yeah, that's how the name came about. But I'll say the connection and the vibe came from secondary school.
Who's like the joker amongst you lot? Who you like always?
MJ Bunny.
MJ and Mojo, definitely comedians at the game.
What are they, the comedians? What is it like?
He's a comedian.
Don't show the camera the way.
Fair enough. J5 produces a lot of your songs. What's that collaboration like, and how well do you know J5 as well?
Yeah, J5 is a legend, and the chemistry goes way, way, way back, man. So our very first song, Wine and Culture Afrobeat remix. The first words on the song is J5, turn up the mic. That's like probably...
That's our first ever song, you know.
Our first ever song. That's
what year was that?
2013. So that's probably... J5 was doing this thing, but that's probably even a lot of people also knew J5 as well. So yeah, our connection goes way, way back from 2013.
I would like to say
it's even before 2013, but yeah. So but the music connection is since 2013.
And you got, when was it like, when did you decide that, all right, cool, this music thing's gonna work for you guys? When did it hit you that this music thing's gonna actually work for you? Because obviously you've been together collectively for quite some time, making music.
From the beginning.
If I'm being honest,
From the beginning, to be honest.
From the beginning? Yeah. So you guys knew, like,
always.
Because when we dropped our very first song, it was called Wine and Culture Afrobeat Remix, and at that moment it was like a blend of Afrobeat and bashment, which was not really seen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when we released it, there was a lot of controversy, especially on the TL. People like, how can these Africans remix this bashment song? The Caribbeans all saying, this was not meant to happen. The Africans are saying, this sounds good. So like, for my very first song, it got a lot of attention, you know what I mean? That can be a good thing, can be a bad thing for some people. With us, like that drove us, like, rah, this is sick. This much people are listening. Yeah. So on the very first song, we thought, yeah, this is it, man. If our first thing can do this,
then that's it.
And even prior to releasing our first single, like it was a thing where NSG as a name, like we were known in ends, like we'll go to parties and be like, NSG is good, and that energy alone had already given us that ground that these lot are someone.
Yeah.
Like they do something in it.
And people were starting to take you seriously on the music scene as well.
Like,
but that was not even music. Like
that
he said,
music.
that's like people was know like more times be about. There's a lot of us. From younger, there was way more than even the artists. Okay. There's a lot of us. People, that's the NSG. When you see us at parties, like that's the NSG. You know what I mean? So literally before that, like the name's been about a bit before we actually started the music.
So you've been grinding, doing the uni scene, obviously tour with Gecko, tour with Jay Haas, headline show. How does that make you guys feel? And what's like the plans for 2019 for you guys? Because I feel like you guys are gonna get #1. What's next?
Love.
Yeah.
With the show thing, it's like going on tour and everything, and especially selling our own debut tour. Like it's a proper blessing. But then it's like when we think about it, from the first day we released our first ever song till like basically now, we've never actually done a headline show. So it's like, so the demand is there. It's been high. Yeah, it's been really high. We've done shows and everything, but our own NSG headline, it's the first one. And for it to sell out, well, London show sold out in about 2 days. It made it.
Did that surprise you guys that it sold out so quickly? No,
not really. Because I feel like the tour has been long coming. A lot of people asking for it.
Has been coming for a while now.
For years.
Still.
But yeah, I feel like the show thing, like, it just shows that look, there's people like you lot got people out there that actually wants to see you lot live, that wants to hear your music live and be there with you guys vibes. So yeah, that's a good experience. And for 2019, just more shows, more music, like more of everything.
Greatness.
In relate to NSG.
Greatness.
Is there anyone else out there that you'd want to collaborate with? What would be like a, not necessarily an odd collaboration, but would be a unique collaboration for you guys?
I don't know if it's gonna be unique no more because a lot of people have been requesting it, but it makes too much sense. Burna Boy.
Okay.
So everyone says it. NSG Burna Boy, you know, make a banger, but it's like we know
when the timing's right.
Yeah, 100%.
How are you guys on tour? Because obviously, when you first went on tour, what was that like for you? Because obviously, you guys go into different cities, different states. Now you're thinking, like, wow, these lot know who we are now. What was it like for you to actually come out in front of a crowd and be like, yo, these guys know our songs? How does that make you feel?
You know what? You know what's crazy? Yeah, I remember one time we went to Cardiff for the first time ever. Yeah. And people knew us, and I'm thinking, I'm a London hack. Like, how you know me? Like in Cardiff, like, and they'll ask for pictures, like, yo, and that was proper surreal, like, to see like people, like the music's travelled over there without us never being there or not knowing anyone from there. So that was a good experience, like, and I don't know, it's just a blessing like that your music reaches these places and that without you having to go there. Word to Wizkids, my music travel no visa. Do you know what I mean? So our music definitely doing the rounds like worldwide and whatnot. And people are requesting us to come different like random places, like all the time.
I'm sure you're gonna touch all of them though.
Yeah, kind of 1,000%.
Where's a place that you guys would like to go, like to perform? Like,
Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, back home, man.
Yeah, I think that could happen this year though.
It can happen,
but that is my dream. That's me. That's what touches.
Is that the same for everyone as well?
I'm specific with my venue, with I'm gonna have a lot. Like, trust me, I can see already.
I know it's gonna be national, 100%. Will it do Europe, all that stuff?
Already,
but
man.
the place that will touch you the most is Africa.
For sure.
That's like where man grew up, like.
For sure.
So it's like
Niger boy.
Yeah, so it's like taking it back home. It's so special. Like it's proper.
That'll be monumental.
Oh,
100%.
so
Definitely
like,
monumental.
sick,
That would be
man.
sick to walk out in front of all of them. Everyone just
100%.
your name as well, and they're across the border. Options. Now, what was so fascinating for me was just to see everyone trying to do the darts. Now, how did that come about? Who came up with the darts? Because it was just so natural when I just watched the music video. It's just so natural. But you guys, I feel like, are just natural dancers.
Definitely.
Yeah, basically, dance came with just vibing in the studio, man.
Mm.
J5 made a beat, was just dance for time, and was just doing bare different dances, literally. Yeah.
So when people started sending them into you, was just like, yo, people actually knowing the dance now. They really want to.
It was mad, innit? I feel like, then again, it was not really a shock because, like, when Big Up Hudson, when he sent the video, like, the vibe that was in that video was amazing. I was like, rah, this will catch on. Like, people will see the vibe and try, like, do it in their own way, you know what I mean? So like, I think the very first time we got videos, like 2 days after the song, like someone sent it in our email on video, innit? I was like, that video was funny, posted it. Ever since then, bare videos been coming in. And it's just been, it's crazy.
I've been seeing a posting of everyone though.
Yeah, like, it's been crazy ever since then, so like.
I've been seeing some interesting ones as well, and like, a lot of artists have been joining in as well. I think I even did a little one as well. I think I had everyone knew, like, I don't know. But it's definitely a way where everyone just keeps on want to do it because they want to be the best at doing it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you created your own dance, to be honest, especially for this song. So, saying that, what's the up and coming project? I want to know, is there an EP coming out? Is there an album in the works?
There's definitely definitely body. I would say definitely because it's inevitable. We're gonna release something, but it's just about timing. Everything with NSG is timing.
All about timing. Word to till in.
Word to till in. But it's timing. So you are gonna get a body of work, but you're gonna get it when we feel like, okay, this is the time to drop it. This is what it's gonna do, and this is where it's gonna go. And when we have anything we plan, we've always got our plans around it and for what it's gonna do and what's gonna come next and whatnot. So definitely a project gonna come in down the line. Yeah.
You guys have been monumental in terms of just starting this year. Options taken off, and it's doing sick. I think for me now, what I'd like to see, especially in the headline show, what's something that you can bring different in your, because obviously, like you said, you've sold it out now, or be different to you that you want to bring to your.
Us alone is different. The 6 man jumping on stage. That's
the fact. That's the fact already.
That alone is different.
That's the fact already.
Yes, this is another question. What's your favourite options challenge that you guys have seen? Yeah.
I still can't pick, man.
You can't pick yours?
I think we'll pick one each, innit?
What's the favourite options you got?
Aquaman.
He was standing, he was standing.
So you was doing the
that
darts
one.
underwater?
Yeah.
He was like, not
Under the
near
waterfall,
the
yeah.
waterfalls.
It's amazing how people get creative with this.
Yeah, it's
They
crazy.
really try to go in just to do the
Yeah,
dance.
it's crazy still.
Yeah. Obviously, groups now, it's not many that you see them about. Ones in terms of groups now, we always see like the Beatles, we see the Migos. You guys are making your own name and your own lane for that. How big do you feel like NSG can go?
The
Like,
biggest.
The biggest.
Basically, you know when there's Life on Mars, we're gonna
Yeah.
be the first to perform there.
Right.
Right. Type of big.
No, as in,
like,
no,
You really said this, you know.
Yeah.
Life on Mars.
Like, no, do you know what's crazy about it is that I feel like we get asked that question a lot, yeah, and they try to put us up against like the Beatles, obviously legendary groups and that. But the way I see it, the way the world is moving and the way the world's just flowing, everything's flowing towards back to like Africa kind of thing, and it's like we are the giants of Africa, Nigeria and Ghana, and you've got a group that consists of 3 Nigerians, 3 Ghanaians. That was like that grew up in the UK. It's just like that perfect blend of all these aspects put into one. It's like you can't go wrong. It's a world domination, and obviously once you dominate the world, where else are you gonna take it? Space, innit? So it's like
I hear you on that one.
so it's like when we say world domination, and then after that it's space, man. So whatever's happening on space,
Yeah. Wherever life is next, that's where we'll be.
that's what it will be.
The world is patterned 100%.
the world definitely is sort of like facts. Obviously, UK.
UK is a big part as well. You know,
Yeah.
UK, like, it's all,
Yeah.
as I said, there's a lot of eyes on UK. American artists looking at us, European markets looking at us, and as I said, the same as Ghana and Nigeria, because that's where it's going. So that blend of UK, Africa is crazy.
Do you know what I want to see? I want to see you guys do a collaboration with Drake.
Cheese. Big up.
I think that would be a madness.
Shout out Jake on the phone.
Big up, Jake.
sure.
Trust. You follow the mandem.
You follow the man.
Yeah, man.
Do you guys ever get gas when you see anyone, like celebrities and stuff? Or is
Yeah,
it
I
just
do,
like,
but-
it's normal life now.
Nah,
Like, depends on the artist, innit?
Let's be real. I get gas.
there's certain artists that will
when
get
was
gassed.
backstage with Post Malone, I got
Yeah,
gas.
yeah.
Like, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
100%. See, depends on
Yeah.
the artist.
I was gassed. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that you see that, fam, you probably listen
Because
to
I'm a
their
fan.
song, like,
I'm
the
a fan
same
of their
day.
music. Like,
Yeah.
100%.
I'm a fan of their music as well. Post Malone is definitely something big as well. But then, like I said, seeing those collaborations, that would be actually really
Yeah,
sick.
then that's definitely. All those collabs, like, definitely down the line by God's grace, and it'll happen.
Who's like the hook master? Who's like
OG
the
does
guy's
most.
always got the hooks, the
OG,
waves,
He does most of the hooks.
the hook master. How do you come up with the hooks? Is it just something that naturally, when you listen to the beat, it just comes up?
Actually, it goes to see a lot. Let me try this verse out, and they were like, "That's a hook, man."
Yeah. Yeah, that happens a lot.
And that always happens.
The other day as well.
That's why he's having an option.
Yeah. Actually, true.
Jake was like, alright, it's a hook.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then the rest of you just come up with a verse.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just like the formula now. I think you just be the hook man.
Like,
Literally, everyone's done a hook on like a song before. Like, everyone's done at least a hook. So it's like, but more time it usually comes with the hardest hook. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, but everyone gets their take. Because obviously when this track's playing, whoever goes in there, if you go in there, you record something and we think it's a hook.
Yeah.
It's a hook, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
I think second to last question now, I think it has to be, which song is you guys' favourite? Like honestly, if you had to pick out a bunch of songs that you've
It
made.
sounds mad, yeah. Not because it's doing good, not because it's doing great, but I think it's options.
Do you guys all agree?
And that's
collectively?
literally before the song came out. I was like,
6:30.
Yeah.
Mine's definitely options as well, man.
I think
It was
options
just a
is real.
contagious vibe like we got from the even the first time we listened. It's like when we heard it, we said, "Yo, this it was on tour with us," and we just spinning it back to back. Like when you start doing that to your own song as well, like it's like, "Yo, this is a hit," and then the reception is getting like it's got like now it's out, and I can still listen to options on my shuffle today. Like it's been out what 2 months now, and before that I was listening to it, and I'm still listening to it now. Like it's a hit, man. It's definitely my
To
favorite.
me, mainly was like the message in the song.
Yeah.
And when you put all the dance craze aside, everything aside, when you listen to what we're saying in that song,
Yeah.
that
It's
is
the
touching.
message.
Yeah,
The
100%.
message just touches everyone. Like Pat said, you had to quit your job.
It's real life. Like that song is just real life from the start to the
Real
end.
life.
In real life. So it touches.
For sure. This has been a blessing. Thank you guys so much, honestly, for just sending me and letting me know how NSG was formed. I feel you guys are going to be massive. I can't wait for. When's the headline show? Please tell us.
March
March.
12th
12.
for the Manchester date, 13th for Birmingham,
Yeah.
and then 14th for the big one in London.
Okay. You still don't want to drop no
No,
excuses. Coming out.
It's coming.
I tried,
It's
you
coming.
know, I tried. I want to try to see who's going to come in. I feel like it's going to be a lot of people coming out. And it's
Gotta
gonna
be some rock star stuff going
Yeah,
on.
Trust
mate.
me.
It's going to
A
be
lot
great.
of rock star.
Yo, it's been Samuel N.E. This has been NSG. Thank you very much.
Thank you.